Good morning, guys. So it is Wednesday. I probably should remember that, but I guess I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the day by going into work. Now, I'm technically still on vacation, so I don't have to go into work, but my time card needs to be filled out, and I'm the one who has to do it. So I'm back from the store, and guess what I forgot again? Almond milk. So I'll probably go back, otherwise I'm not going to have protein for tomorrow, which will not be the biggest deal in the world, but it'll kind of suck. So, I know I mentioned last night we were making gingerbread cookies, but I had to cut out the footage because my other roommate was in it, but look guys, gingerbread cookies. I didn't eat any. I ate one, maybe. Just kidding. What I saw yesterday was my roommate Dan ended up making this really good pork with like just salsa and in the crock pot. So I figured why not do the same thing, because I go back to work tomorrow. I need to prep some food that I can take for lunch. And yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing with chicken breast because I don't have any pork loin. Other than that, yeah, oh, and look what I got, guys. I went to the store and I got these Kashi bars. Focus. There we go. Dark chocolate coconut. They sound amazing, and they're not a whole lot worse than the honey flax almond bars that I already eat sometimes. And I like the bars because they're quick and something I can grab, and these ones I'll kind of keep around as just a special treat, so I probably won't eat one every day because that's a little excessive, but for now, yeah, it's not a bad snack. So yeah, let me go ahead and get cooking, and maybe I'll take a couple photos of that, and yeah, bye. Yeah, so I'm watching Chef689 on YouTube. They are one of my favorite YouTubers, so if you haven't subscribed to them, go do it. Anyway, this is the chicken I'm cooking. It is just chicken and salsa. So, yeah, it's in the crock pot. Should be ready in a few hours. That's part one of what I'm prepping for lunch. After I get that done, I'm going to go ahead and strain out what's in there. And I'm going to mix that with some brown rice and cilantro and green onions, and that'll be like my side. And I have some asparagus I'm going to roast off. So yeah, I got a nice healthy lunch staples to be bagged up and ready to go. Okay guys, so I'm on another walk this time, and I'm hoping that the footage from this one will be a little better than the last one, have a little less dog tinkling in it, and maybe the camera will decide to focus. We'll see. So I'm not going on a very long walk, but I recently read this thread on Reddit that my roommate linked to me, and it's actually from, I forget the username, I'll post it in the description, but it mentions having no 0 days. So the basic gist of the article is that when you have a goal, you set it, and whatever you do, you work towards it a little bit every day. So even though today's my day off and I could easily spend the day just lounging on the couch, I want to make sure that I get a little bit active, so I'm taking a short walk. Obviously it's good for the dog as well. Albus. Oh, there goes dog tinkling. So, walk a little slower. Maybe you guys can see the really nice neighborhood. Look at all these plants. So yeah, just going around the corner now. Don't know how much of this I'll actually include. I feel really silly holding my arm out with a camera in it as I'm walking down the street. But I guess that's what vlogging is, and I'm gonna have to get used to it. So I'm back upstairs in my room. I was working on editing a thumbnail for the first video I put out. I know that's probably not a big deal considering I have like 10 subscribers, but I'm really trying to put out kind of something a little more professional, or at least a little more smooth, if not, I guess polished would be a better word, a little more polished product, only because this is something that I've been wanting to get into for a long time as far as YouTube and vlogging. So I figure if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it right. That being said, I guess I haven't really addressed what I'm trying to accomplish with these videos or why I've decided to start doing YouTube in the first place. And I think it's dark in here, so I'm gonna turn on the light real quick. Basically, my goal going into this was just to lose weight, and I started way back when at about 450 pounds. That was before I even started vlogging, and you know, I finally got fed up, lost a bunch of weight, probably about 25 pounds, was down in the 420s, and then I kind of fucked off and went right back to doing exactly what I was doing that was wrong. So I kind of gained all the weight back, and so where you saw me at 439, that was when I started vlogging. The reason I started doing these vlogs is because I want to show other people and myself that it's possible to make a major life change by just putting some effort toward it. And yeah, it's going to be hard and it's going to suck. Days like yesterday where I ate, you know, fried calamari and dessert, those are probably not days that I'm going to have except for maybe once a month, if that. Reason being, I'm really trying to break my food addiction. You can think of, I guess, you know, maybe it's an insensitive parallel to draw, but to me it's a lot like alcoholism or any other type of addiction where you know what you're doing is maybe bad for your body, but you keep doing it anyway because it feels good in the time. Anyway, when I started getting into, when I started doing YouTube, I felt like it was a great way to keep myself at least a little more on track, only because, you know, even if there are only like 10 people subscribed to me right now, even if one person is seeing that I'm making progress, that's enough. And at the same time, it gives me something to look back on when I'm finally done with this process, or I guess I'll never really be done with this process, but when I get a little more along in the process, I can see exactly how far I came. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to accomplish. Now, to do that, I've been using tools like MyFitnessPal, which is helping me track my diet and exercise. If you have MyFitnessPal, you can follow me. My username is MyTubbyTemple, just like my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so fast forward, and this is the chicken. I pulled it and I put it back in the sauce at my roommate's recommendation. And I tried some and it is delicious, and you might hear those bitches whispering behind me. I'll cut them later, that's okay.
Rude.
For now, I have work tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it short for tonight. Good night, and thanks for watching.